Hey everybody, this is a photograph of my friend John Arthur Jones on Facebook. And John Arthur Jones just a few minutes ago made a statement that I disagree with him on. It's nothing other than matter of history. But Mr. Jones reads on his Facebook page, he argues this. He says, let's talk about the actual duties of the Oakland mayor per the city charter. Section 305, function, powers, and duties. The mayor shall be the chief elective officer of the city, responsible for providing leadership and taking issues to the people and marshaling public interest in support and municipal activity. Well, John, actually, Section 305 reads more than that, and it allows for the mayor to hire and fire the chief administrative officer, and that's really all he needs to do. But John says Oakland does not have a strong mayor system, but rather a weak mayor system, also known as a mayor council system. And that's, he says, what does that mean? He says, a few examples: the mayor cannot directly appoint officials without council approval. The mayor, by way of the city administrator, submits an annual budget and can make recommendations related to measures. John never mentions that the mayor can fire the city administrator. And this is where the mayor gets his or her power. And this was intended in the way it was set up both in the Measure F example that was for Elihu and the Measure X example that was for Jerry Brown. Because the city administrator has the role of being subservient, a political employee of the mayor can and has, Libby's done this, ordered the firing of department heads and employees. So that is a particular error. So we really do have a strong mayor system, but we have a strong mayor system, John, in another way, and I'll say this and I'll close out. But it has to be, emphasized, and I think it's something, John, that you will agree with when you hear it. Jerry Brown, our mayor, from 1999 to 1999 to 2002. Actually, when I say 2002, come on, Zeddy, 2006. 1999 to 2006, 2 terms. At any rate, Jerry installed Measure X and was the first mayor to have power over hiring and firing what we used to call the city manager and then called the city administrator. The one person in Oakland's history that had the distinction of being both city manager and city administrator was Robert Bobb. He started off as city manager. The electorate approved Measure X in Oakland in 1998, November, and 1999 we're under a new system. During that time, Robert Bobb spearheaded the construction of a downtown ballpark for the Oakland Athletics. But that never happened. Why? Because on May 2nd, 2002, at 12:38 in the afternoon, during a conference call, Jerry Brown famously announced there was not going to be a effing, as he put it, effing ballpark in Oakland, downtown, as long as he was mayor. And then he fired Robert Bobb. Ever since then, we've had a shorter time horizon of city administrators being on the job. Most famously, Ed Reiskin, who Libby hired, served only 1 year in that position. Just 1 year, John. Just 1 year. All right? And when people like that go away, the people who they are responsible to also go away because there's no raison d'etre to keep them. I mean, look what's going on right now. Right now, with the appointees of the mayor and the city administrator. Eventually, this is going to happen to the city administrator who was selected by Mayor Tao. They were replaced, or they will be replaced. They were fired. Now the city administrator has to wonder if it's going. That's Justin Jenkins, Justin Johnson. I'm sorry, has to wonder who's going to be the next mayor, and if that mayor is going to keep him on or not. Whereas when we had a council manager form of government, guess what? That wasn't the case at all. And at all. The city council has no power over the city administrator. I mean, no power. The mayor has power over the city administrator and the city's purse. And if you think that the mayor has no impact over the city's purse or departments, take a look at what Mayor Tao did with respect to the budget for the Oakland Public Ethics Commission. Yeah, decimated it. Okay? So, no. That's not the case at all, John. I prefer a council manager form of government because it gave us range to do long-term planning. We didn't have this over-politicization where someone can come in and make all these changes really quickly. Long-term planning does not like rapid political change. And that's why we haven't had good long-term planning of late. And that's why we find ourselves in this deficit problem. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube, the Vlog Report with Zenny62, and bookmark ZennyReport.com. I'll see you.